Hello, techies. Hope you all are doing great. I'm Malik Rahman, your host for today's session, and a very warm welcome to Brain Behind Bytes. So far, in previous video, we have learned what is an AI agent, what is a multi-agent, and what is an agent tool. As we are building and talking about AI agents, let's dig bigger and how agents communicate. Have you ever wondered how do agents communicate? Okay, we are building multiple agents using different agent tools, but there is one thing. Have you ever thought of how agents talk to each other? They talk to each other using Model Context Protocol. It is known as a MCP. MCP is a Model Context Protocol which helps two agents to communicate. They helps agent to communicate and connect themselves to database, APIs, and code. Let's see how they work. MCP is an open standard which is used to connect your AI agent to a database. See, here is an AI agent. Here is a model context protocol. It acts as a transport layer protocol and it connects to tools. There are there are three components of MCP. The main components are MCP host, MCP client, and MCP servers. Let's have a deeper look at how this thing works. For instance, you are having a host. Let's see how MCP works. Okay. For instance, you are having a MCP host, and this is the MCP client. Let's say your host can be a chatbot, it can be a IDE, it can be something else. And then you are having MCP server. MCP server can be one or multiple servers, and the protocol in transport layer is MCP protocol, knowledge control protocol. And this server is connecting to database, maybe it's connecting to API, or maybe any sort of code. This is how MCP works. Let's see with an example. Okay, let's say you are having this example also we are having three things. MCP host, we are having an LLM, and you are having a and you are having a server. Now let's say that you are you have built a chatbot and you got a question that how is the weather today and can I go out on a picnic? So what does this MCP do? MCP host or MCP client does this first looks for tools, which possible tools are required. Then it goes to MCP server. MCP server, what it will do, it will look for all possible tools which can be helpful in finding today's weather and giving the result. And this will go back and give the list of tools which are required. And then this MCP server, sorry, this MCP host will go to LLM with the question and all the list of tools. Now, what this LLM does related to as per the question, which particular tool is required to answer that question, it gives a list of that. It gives that one tool to MCP server. Then we taking that one tool to MCP MCP host takes that one tool to MCP server. Now, what does this MCP server do? This MCP server using that one tool, MCP server will check into its database and it will check into its APIs or it will check it for some block of code. And then after getting the information of the answer, it will go back to the MCP host with the answer, and the MCP host will rectify the answer with LLM, and then the answer is delivered to the End user. This is exactly how MCP works. This is exactly how MCP works. I hope I was able to deliver a clear presentation of what is MCP and how is MCP working. This concept is simple. This is just act as a communication between agent and tools. Agent, MCP. Two agents or one agent and one tool, MCP act as a language to communicate and give desirable results. In today's generation, if you're building an AI agent or not, but your client won't build it, so you have to learn MCP. I hope I'm clear in this video. Thank you for watching and do like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon below for further updates. Thank you for listening. Have a great day and remember, keep learning.